All right, I'm gonna go on a little rant. This might be a long one because I know what I'm fucking talking about on this subject, and I have a lot of information that a good portion of you do not have. Okay, so here it goes. For all of the people that are trying to equate TikTok to any other social media platform, your head's up your ass and you don't know what you're talking about. It is apples to oranges. Here are some prime examples of the differences between TikTok and literally any other American social media app, right? For one, there is no limit to the number of accounts you can make on TikTok. Now, you can literally make 100 TikTok accounts very quickly. I have been banned off of that app 357 times. You know why? I used the system to expose the system. They can't cancel me off the app because I can jump right back on. Now, that being said, that's exactly what the people who are fucking canceling me do. I have blocked over 5,500 accounts on TikTok because they come in and they harass me. I block them, I document it. I have all of this evidence, but I didn't put this whole together as a whole presentation. That'll be for another time. But all of this is gonna come out eventually. Now, you're saying, who cares if you can make a whole bunch of accounts? Well, here's why it matters. Let's say you have a 16-year-old kid who makes a comment about something and pisses off the wrong person, pisses off some crazy person who's good with a computer that can create a stock account, make all of these accounts, and start harassing them. Now, your kid's gonna block that first one and be like, all right, this is a lot. And they're gonna come back within 10 seconds and they're gonna be on their backup. You can block that account. Same thing. The process repeats over and over again, right? It's psychological warfare, what some people do on this app. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I am not opining on anything. I have gone through this more than anyone on the entire fucking internet. I literally have the world record for most accounts banned on the internet. Please listen, and don't think that I'm saying this for any other reason than I actually want to try to help people understand why it's bad, right? I don't give a fuck about data stealing. I don't care what you guys get off my phone, China. I mean, it's bad that you are taking our data. So do all the other American companies. And that's the false equivalency. That's what you guys are trying to equate everything to, right? Mark Zuckerberg having your data versus Xi Jinping. It's fucking ridiculous, all right? Because Mark Zuckerberg ain't flying a fucking spy balloon over the country and trying to buy up all of our fucking land. They're not meeting with President Putin, and they're not telling other countries to get rid of the US dollar. They don't have the second largest military or the most powerful military. It's not the same fucking thing. It's not. You don't want TikTok to go away because you like it. I get it. Put your fucking country over your fucking clout for once in your fucking life. It's a bad fucking country. It is a horrible, horrible dictatorship. Why do you have any reservations about banning it on that alone? Just that simple fucking fact alone. We are making China money, and China's evil. We are making Putin's buddy, Xi Jinping, rich, and giving that guy our data. I thought y'all didn't like Putin. All right. Now, back to my point. More reasons why TikTok needs to be banned. It glorifies certain creators and boosts their platform, who are called call-out creators, right? TikTok's design is engagement, right? It's all about engagement. So if you're getting engagement, right, your platform is going to go up. Now, what is the most lazy form of engagement? Call out culture, cancel culture, clapback culture. It's why I'm so fucking popular, right? I don't do it the same way. I don't, post people's jobs and fucking try to ruin their lives. I mean, I've clapped back at some people that have tried to ruin my life, and I've posted some of their shit out of self-defense, like, hey, you want to do this to me, I'll do it to you. And it was disgusting when I did it. I've been very clear about this. But it boosts creators' platforms that have engagement. You will literally lose engagement by blocking people. You will lose engagement by trying to do your own thing and not get sucked in to this toxic fucking bubble of the internet that just is obsessed with random strangers on the internet, trying to get people fired, trying to get people's trying to call CPS on people. These people are so obsessed, they're stuck to their fucking phones, which is my next point, right? They're stuck to their phones and they're bored, and they want to be involved in somebody else's life. They have control issues, so they try to control another person. So they jump on the internet and they try to do that. Now, that is on all platforms, right? Cancel culture is everywhere, right? It's on Twitter, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, it's everywhere. But on TikTok, it is fucking on steroids. I promise you, I'm speaking from personal experience. Now, my next point is the algorithm is designed to keep you engaged, which is why you have these people that are so obsessed with other people. It's like, it's their whole life. It's like they're in a little like reality TV show. They feel like part of it. I have people that I used to consider friends that have like turned on me and sold me out to other people. It's like, it's really stupid, and it sounds stupid on its face, but it's real life. It's not just the internet. It's real fucking life. These people take it too far. They do it all the time, all day, every day. I have watched people, I've watched TikTok creators who thought that I was like, I'm bad. They think that I'm bad. They think that I'm on my phone all the time. But I promise you, and you'd have to meet me in real life to understand this, I usually do put my phone down when I'm done posting. I don't sit there all day looking at other people's shit. I'm very self-absorbed. I look at my own shit, and then and the rest of y'all can fuck off. But I've watched several creators that I've met in real life, and they're fucking literally just fucking, they're glued to their phones all day. And a couple of them have been in my house, visited me. And it's scary to see. It looks like an addiction. It looks like, a heroin addiction, like where it's just like you watch people Jones if they're not constantly engaged. So the algorithm and the way it was designed is designed to feed you stuff that you want to see, and it keeps you glued to your phone, which keeps you stupid. It keeps you fucking in a constant state of dopamine withdrawal and surplus. It's just all around designed differently than other apps. Other apps are designed for what you like, right? You like this, our algorithm is going to push that for you. TikTok is designed for what they know you fucking need, right? What they feed you is stuff that will keep you stuck to your phone. It's different than the whole point of this long video is it keeps you fucking engaged, right? And the damages that come from that engagement, the side effects that come from that engagement are terrible, and vastly different from other apps, which are also bad. All these apps are bad, right? If there was a fucking ban on all social media tomorrow, I would throw a fucking party. And I don't understand why you guys don't see that what I'm trying to do is fight this from the inside, right? I can't scream on the fucking corner to a bunch of old people that don't know how to use a phone about how bad this shit is. I'm trying to tell y'all from the inside. I mean, one of the first weeks I was on TikTok, I said to everybody, I go, yo, y'all fucking live here. I'm just visiting. I've said these like, kind of like vague catchphrases a bunch to try and sort of like let people know what I'm doing. Let me be very blunt. The only reason that I was on TikTok was to fight against what's on TikTok. For the second I got doxxed And the second I started engaging in cancel culture, I became obsessed with finding out what it is, why people do it, how the inner workings of it work, and then I was going to fuck right off and get out. And yes, I've said this many times in the past. A lot of people laugh at me, but it is 100% true. There's also going to be a lawsuit coming from me against that company and several people on it because of what has happened. The only way I can fight this is to gather enough information and put a fucking bulletproof fucking case together about what's actually happening on this app, and then try to do the right thing and go legal, right? I ain't here for clout. I never have been. This is a horrible fucking thing that has happened in our society, where social media has turned us dumber, meaner, and fucking just more selfish. You all just do everything for yourself. Everything's about likes, clicks, views. How can I get famous? How can I break the internet? Right? Like, it's not real life. It's not. But back to TikTok. I'm trying to stay on point. I have ADD. I'm ADD as fuck. But all of these are things that you need to know. Finally, TikToks. There's so much more, but I'll make this the final point because we're at 11 minutes. The way TikTok is also designed is it is easily manipulated. There is zero fucking protection for people that are lay persons in the world of technology. So while you can still do this on other platforms, like you can buy followers, you can boost your content and make yourself a lot bigger than you are. On TikTok, it's ridiculously easy, right? For instance, I told you before, you can make 100 accounts to harass somebody. You can also make 100 accounts to like your own shit, right? It's fake. It's fake as fuck. 1 million followers on TikTok is like 5,000 on other platforms because of all the fake engagement. Now, that doesn't really hurt anybody. However, the content creators that are more advanced in this technology seem to be more on one side, and the way that they're using their skills, their little cyber skills, is not with good intentions, right? So you have these creators on there that will just mass report your accounts and get your content taken down, right? And they do this with a click of a button. Also, speaking from experience, right? I can go on TikTok right now, make an account, and within 10 minutes, my account will be down. I do not need to post anything, right? I legit don't need to post anything. I don't need to break a single community guideline violation, and they will be able to take my account down. Why? Because they use bots. Furthermore, I've gotten to a point, me personally, where there's somebody with a bang button on me, and I believe we're pretty much fully confirmed that it's a TikTok employee, and we discovered this in the Twitter files that moderators have access to your IP, they have access to all of your shit, and they have a little button that says ban account. So if you piss off the wrong person at TikTok, and it's a China-owned company who has absolutely, like, there's no consequences for TikTok whatsoever. You can't sue TikTok. I mean, you can. It's very, very difficult to sue TikTok because it's a Chinese company, and you have this abuse of power going on within the company. There's a very limited amount of things that you can do to make it right. Like, China will just be like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, our employees are banning you. Yeah, who cares? We're China. You're America. Go fuck yourself. So for all the reasons I just stated, right? I'm just trying to differentiate between TikTok and, let's say, something like Instagram, right? On Instagram, you can block somebody's account. Sorry, I just got a phone call. On Instagram, you can block somebody's account and it'll block all of their accounts. It'll block everybody. On TikTok, you block somebody and they're back on within 10 minutes. On Instagram, you're getting the feed that you want, right? Not the feed that will keep you engaged, right? On Instagram, you have a lot less trolling, a lot less bullying. You can't get rid of bullying on the internet, but a lot less. Because there have been instances in this country where people have taken their own lives because of online social media bullying. So an American company who is bound to American laws will take proper procedures and prevent this from happening however they can. China won't. They don't give a fuck. When we just saw the CEO of TikTok in Congress come in front of Congress and live have a video shown to him of a post that is a death threat against the people in that room that were up for 41 days. It took an act of Congress to get that post removed. That's a problem. So while y'all are trying to make this false equivalency, and y'all are trying to say that, oh, the bill that they're using for TikTok is a poison pill and they're just going to ban everything, that's bullshit. You know it's bullshit, right? I read the bill. I don't like the bill. The bill is it's got a lot of shit in there that I don't like. However, if you really read the fucking bill, it basically breaks down to y'all can't be on fucking foreign adversaries' apps. So why the fuck do any of you have a problem with that? Like, why do you care that you can't use apps that are owned by countries that want to murder you? Fucking take the bill a step fucking further, all right? All Americans are only allowed to use American apps. At all. No other country. I don't care. I want to get away from reliance on any other nation. I would love it if we just made all of our shit in America, used all of our own resources, and did all of our own shit, and every other country can go fuck itself. We're not the world police. We're not the World Bank. We are America. For the people, by the people. What the fuck are you guys complaining about? You're defending China. That's what you're doing. You're supporting communism. That's what you're fucking doing. I know you're not doing it on purpose. You're just doing it. So stop doing it now that you know all the fucking information. What this really breaks down to, the vast majority of you people are just fucking reacting the way you should react when something that you are addicted to is about to be taken away. You are fighting against it, right? It's natural, but you need to understand that you have a fucking problem if you have a problem with TikTok being banned.